Hello to all of my Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to get into a general reading for the week of June the 25th through July the 1st. But these readings may apply to some time after July too, okay? So just take it as it resonates. These are general, so take what applies to you, leave the rest. Do not force something to become your sword or to fit into your life and it doesn't fit, okay? And if you want to know anything about Pisces, you can go over to my Spiritual Liaison 123 reading. Just need you all to hit that like button as soon as you come in, subscribe, and share the channel. All right. So, Sagittarius, you rule the ninth house. The ninth house represents spirituality, religion, morals, higher education, and long distance travel. Okay. Oh, almost dropped my cup. All right. So, Sagittarius. Sagittarius asks us to think big, travel far, and use our restlessness and curiosity to create. A mutable fire sign, Sagittarius symbol is that of a centaur, half human, half horse, which emphasizes the connection between humans and the natural world, wild world. Sagittarius ruled by expansion Jupiter rules the thighs, the muscles that propel your movement or our movement. The sun shines in Sagittarius on November the 22nd through December the 21st. Sagittarius has two imperatives: expand and perspective, and humbly speak your truth. So let your perspective become versatile, flexible, and curious. Travel in the body or in the mind and explore a large philosophical, environmental, and metaphysical context for this situation. Imagine you are on a mountaintop. Look down at your life from 1,000 feet up. Now take it further. Like the astronauts who look down on our spinning green and blue globe and see no borders between countries, you are a global citizen. Change your life to reflect this reality. Speak your truth. Remember the fairy tale, The Emperor's New Clothes? A pair of con artists arrives at an emperor's court claiming to make beautiful garments. They say their creations are only visible to people of quality. Competent people can't see the clothes. No one in the emperor's court wants to admit that they can't see the supposedly intricate garments. And the emperor wears his new clothes on parade. Only one honest Sagittarius-style boy speaks up without a rancor, states the obvious. The emperor is naked and breaks the spell. Ask what spell you need to break and speak up. The challenge, Sagittarius, is just because you see it doesn't mean you have to say it. Timing and pacing are everything. Be honest, not mean. Ask if what you are about to say is wise, kind, and necessary, as well as true. Watch out for the geographical curve. The belief that travel will solve problems, because wherever you go, there you are. Now, the gift, Sagittarius, is honor all your relationships. Sagittarius reminds us that our spiritual path is connected to all our relations. The two-footed, four-footed, many-legged, winged, scaled, and finned. And they are connected to us. All right. So Sagittarius, this is really about you being in a place. Maybe some of you all are traveling right now, or you just enjoy traveling. Maybe you're well traveled. But this is about the relationships that you build along the way. Just because you notice something and you have the heart to say it, should you say it? Is it true? You know, what's your reason for saying something? So this is about you building relationships throughout your life and realizing the importance of some very healthy connections. Not only with a good connection with yourself, but with your family, animals, people in other countries, continents. And learning what to say using discernment, knowing what to say and what not to say. Sometimes things are better left unsaid, you know? All right, so Sagittarius, we're going to get into a reading. See what comes out. You are the mutable fire sign. You share mutable signs with Gemini, Pisces, and Virgo. Okay, and then the cards that I'm using to start your reading out, Sagittarius, is the Hidden Truth, Divine Masculine, and Divine Feminine energy. I feel so happy with you. I feel so drawn to you. So these are relationship cards here. And I will get into the financial side of it too, okay? I miss hearing your voice. I can't get enough of you. I would do it all again. I don't know what comes next. So sad you got somebody who missing you, honey. They were happy with you. They can't get enough of you and they miss talking to you. They feel drawn to you. They feel like you all had a deep connection. You know, maybe you told them what they wanted to hear. Maybe it was from the heart. Maybe it was the time. At that time, that's how you really felt. But whatever it was, you made them feel happy inside. Just hearing your voice, just being in your presence. And this person, whoever they are, they're not over it. They would do it all again just to have those happy times and memories with you. So let's get into a tarot reading. Let's pull some tarot cards and see what comes out. They want us to explore this life with you, whoever they are. Maybe you've already moved on from them. Maybe you're somewhere else in your life, enjoying your life. You know. Queen of Wands. And the Three of Swords. So I do feel like you made this person happy. You made them feel lucky. You made them feel desired. You made them feel important. You made them feel like they were the only person in a room. Even if there were other people in the room with you all. You know what I mean? And they're heartbroken about this. They feel kind of betrayed. They feel like something has changed with this Three of Swords here. They're just really hurt about how things turned out, how things worked out between you all. They want you to show them that level of attention again. They kind of feel like you stopped showing them attention because, yeah, you walked away. They feel like you kind of left. I feel like this person almost feel like they have like unfinished business with you, or you kind of left their emotions hanging to maybe pursue something else. They do feel abandoned. The way things ended, they're not happy with that because they felt like everything was fine. I feel so drawn to you. The Eight of Wands here. And the Three of Cups. And then the Six of Pentacles. So it's a constant battle with this person, whoever they are. It's a constant battle. I feel like this may have been somebody you were very generous with. Possibly generous with your time, your finances. Maybe you all went out on a lot of parties together, went to a lot of parties together. There could have been other people who rooted you all on. You know, you publicly gave to this person. They just love the attention that they got while they were with you. And they're very drawn to you. You made them feel so alive, so desired, so wanted. Like they can get through with that Nine of Wands. They felt like they can get through anything with you on their side, you on their team. I miss hearing your voice. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the World card. They miss hearing your voice, but they feel like you have another queen. And regardless of the gender, they just feel like you have a choice that you're focused on. You may be, like the World card could speak of travel. Maybe you're traveling the world with someone else. And they just really miss hearing your voice. They could be a water sign. They could be an earth sign, meaning they could be a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, or they could be a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus. So maybe you left one behind to travel with another. But I feel like they're watching this and they kind of think like, oh, that could be me, or I wish they were traveling with me. They just really miss hearing your voice, and they really miss the connection. Sagittarius, I do feel like you were some sort of inspiration for this person. I also feel like you were like an emotional, it was almost like that emotional cushion that they needed. They can bounce ideas off of you, and you know, you made them kind of like they wanted to be more ambitious in life. I can't get enough of you. Six of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups. They really feel rejected by you. They feel left out in the cold. They feel like you're a missed opportunity. They have a lot of regrets. I do feel like whoever this is felt like you were going to lead them into some level of victory or help them reach a finish line. So they do feel kind of blindsided about how things ended. They felt like they were going to accomplish something with you. Now they feel left out in the cold. They feel like you're a missed opportunity. And they really regret how things have turned out. But I feel like whoever they whoever they are, they would do it all again. I mean, go through the happy times, the bad times, everything. All over again. Just to have those moments with you. I would do it all again. Yeah. You made them feel very powerful. Oh my goodness. King of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. You made them feel extremely powerful. This is the reason why they're like, okay, I could focus on the bad. I could focus on the good. The good to me with whoever they are. The good to this, like, how they see you. To me, it looks like the good outweigh the bad. That's how they look at it. You're thinking about the prosperity, the connections, the passion, long-term investment. Maybe they started working on their health or money or something. Maybe their popularity increased, or maybe you all were like a popular, what they call it, a power couple. But I feel like they're thinking about all of that. They're not thinking about the negative stuff. They feel left out in the cold by you. But they're thinking about all the positive stuff that you all accomplished or went through together. And they just miss that. They really do. Six of Swords, but they feel like they have to move on. They have no other choice. So let's get into the South Node and the North Node. So something about the past. South Node is about past energy. North Node is about future energy. Family room. Journey. Great fortune. So in the past, this is what I'm saying. Maybe you purchased this person a home, or this is somebody who you lived with, but they've just felt like they had everything coming in with you. Maybe you all built a business together or a home together. So they just felt like, you know what? My train always arrived with this person. I almost feel like they look at you as a good luck charm. And what's the future? Expectations, house, thoughts. I do feel like Sagittarius, there will be times you'll be thinking about this person too. There are going to be times where they cross your mind. I feel like it's because they pull on your energy. They try to manifest you back. But there could be something else new in your life where maybe you've already moved into another connection. And as much as you may think about that person, you keep your faith that, okay, sometimes a person is better in thought opposed to actually being physically around them. Like it's just out. It's like you're comfortable just with the thought. Maybe you had to leave this person. You didn't want to leave them, or I don't know. But I kind of feel like you do think about them though. Maybe you're even wishing that they are okay or happy or, you know. Let's look at what the moon is, the perception. The change. Lovers, yeah. Official person. So some sort of change has come to that connection. And I do feel like secretly, you still think about what you all had, like that head over heart type of decision you feel like you had to make. Because I feel like this is somebody who you wouldn't have given so much energy and emotions and support to if you didn't care about them. They meant something to you. They meant a lot to you. And they felt that too. But maybe you had to make a head over heart decision. Meaning you didn't go with your heart. You went with your head. You felt like you were doing something that was more logical. And maybe you feel like you have to hold your feelings to yourself, like kind of keep them below the surface. Maybe it's because of your status. I don't know, but publicly, maybe this person just wasn't the best fit for you, but behind the scenes, you would have loved being with them. Maybe your families preferred you to be with someone else. Maybe the community. I don't know. Let's see what the sun is. Occupation is in reverse. Marriage is in reverse. Wealthy man. And then coffin. For some of you all, you may be getting a divorce from the person who you're currently with. In the future, you may be getting some sort of divorce. Publicly, though. Maybe you got marriage in reverse and you got occupation in reverse. So maybe you looked at the marriage as more of a job or more of a contract, or maybe it was just more of a business move opposed to real love. Because I feel like whoever this is, you're with, like you left from the past, that's where your heart really is. Whereas you may be with somebody where it's just more financially stable. It looks great. It looks better to the public. Okay, so Sagittarius, what we're going to do, because we're going to get into your financial reading. The coffin can also be you putting something to rest. You end, you kind of ending something, you're burying something, you know? So, leave that there. Okay, and I'm going to move these cards out the way because these are sort of relationship type cards. So we're just going to get into the financial portion of it. What's going on with you financially? Coffin. Maybe you're ending a contract. This could be a job. Maybe you're putting an ending to a job or a contract with someone. Maybe you feel deceived in some way that you don't really want to expose or talk about. You may be feeling stuck in a situation. You're trying to see something from a different perspective and see how you can invest into something differently. Yeah, there was a lot of conflict. You got the Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands. The Tower. It's almost as if you want to keep a tower moment to yourself. You want to kind of keep it. You don't want to say anything about it. Maybe you don't want to communicate about it. Maybe you're trying to work something out or see something in a different perspective. Or maybe you just want to get more information about something, about being deceived or some level of conflict before you move on. Yeah, Five of Swords here. Oh my goodness. Four of Pentacles. So it does look like you will be keeping something sort of to yourself, or some of you all are breaking a contract or something that you invested in. You may be deciding to walk away from, or you're taking control from someone else. It's like you wanted to see something. Maybe you have someone, maybe you need proof. Maybe you needed a private investigator, but you needed to know something or see something before you could make a decision. Maybe you're keeping what you have found out about a tower moment to yourself. I do feel like you're going to take what you have left, your emotions, and kind of take a leap of faith. Maybe throw caution to the wind. You may be starting your own business, or just taking whatever you know or whatever you have and investing it into something else. Let me see. Why is that Five of Swords here? Page of Pentacles. This may be something job related or career related. Knight of Wands. Maybe you feel like you moved in haste with a contract or with someone. It didn't turn out the way you thought. Maybe it was a lot of competitive energy there. You may have looked at somebody as they're almost like in competition with you. So maybe you looked at it like you could not work with them or something. Six of Swords here. Queen of Cups. So it's like you want to move away from a tower moment so you can really focus on what's important to you. Kind of gather your thoughts. You're trying to move into calmer waters in a situation. I almost feel like you could put out a fire. You're choosing not to. You're letting something burn on its own. It's almost like you're letting something happen. You're holding on to whatever emotions you have in some sort of chalice. You're keeping it to yourself. This may be a situation where you really just don't want to get involved. Why is the Hanged One here? 5 of Cups. The Empress. Maybe you had to see something from a different perspective. Maybe you feel like something had to be sacrificed or changed just for you to kind of vibrate in a Empress energy. You may be focused too much on like the past of what you lost or what was important to you. But I do feel like you're going to be in an energy where you're grateful for what you still have left. Or something like that. 5 of Swords, 5. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict around some sort of investment. But it's going to work itself out, though. This is going to take time. You're going to have patience. If you were investing into something fairly the right way, it's going to work into your favor. But I also see, Sagittarius, if you were withholding information or withholding something, that it may not work in your favor. Because there's a grudge that's being held. Someone is doing something or causing conflict because of a grudge. Not because it was right. It's like somebody's withholding money or something. And it's more of a grudge reason, not because it's actually a major, it's not like it's a legit issue or, but whatever it is, peace is coming to the situation or something. Something that's kind of fixing itself. Tower moment, the Star card at the bottom of the deck, the 6 of Cups. So I do see you keeping your faith through a Tower moment. Again, if you did something for the right reasons, I see it working out. But Sagittarius, if you did not do something for the right reason, I do see a Tower moment. You may even look kind of foolish to the public or foolish for taking a leap of faith or doing something. Someone may feel like you were only thinking about yourself. But if you did something for the right reasons, that will be revealed. But I do feel like this is a time you're going to be really keeping your faith or depending on your faith or hopeful. Let me see. Why is it? Path, South Node. What is that about? Great fortune, false person, privileged lady. So there could have been some money or something held from someone. I feel like somebody held money from you because they felt like you had more than enough. Or they held something from you because they felt like you You didn't need it. It wasn't a big deal. You had more than enough. You were already privileged. And even though it's a privileged lady, you could be a masculine energy. It doesn't matter. But it's almost as if somebody in the past held a lot from you because they felt like you had more than enough, like you just didn't need it. Why is the North Node here? Community. Something about the future. A message of concern is being held back, or some sort of message. I feel like it may be delayed, but it's about some sort of unexpected income pertaining to the community. I don't know whether it could be where you work, or maybe you're into real estate. What is the Moon card here? Perception. What is being hidden? Perception. What is being hidden? Something about, yeah, your occupation. Something that you had a lot of love for. An official person is also, an official person don't have to mean that they're a police officer, military. They could be a lawyer. They could be a doctor. They can be a teacher, a judge, anybody. Maybe they just have some sort of position or something in place. Maybe you worked around people like this. You may have been in that field for a long time. So you really do have a deep connection with it. You have a lot of love for it. But there's so much conflict or confusion around something, though. And it's pertaining to your money or what you invested, like a lot of lies connected to something. Okay. What is the Sun card? The Sun card, the Sun card. Change. Distant horizon. High honor. High honor and official person. So some of you all have, it's some sort of change that's about to come in. A situation has got to right itself. Again, if you were doing something sincere and being honest and upfront, the change is going to put you in some sort of high honor. But if you were doing something like to be deceitful or behind the scenes, a change is coming to your high honor. Maybe you're very well respected. And you have child there. And then let's close out your reading, Sagittarius. Some of you all, I don't know, some money was being held. It's like a lie around some money being held from you or something. Maybe it's a contract that you're trying to sort of get out of, or maybe you want the contract to change, but whatever this is, a tower moment is going to be made public. Like everybody's going to know who's involved in something, whether this is on your job, in your community. It's either going to put you in high honor, or if you are held in high honor, it's going to cause a tower moment to that and change it. That's why it all depends on what you played a role in. If you are, handling something in an honest way or not, something is going to be revealed. And it's pertaining to some sort of money or something, real estate or something. Let's see what the message is from Spirit. Let's see what the message is from Spirit. Let's see what the message is from Spirit. Success, yes. In the near future, ask your angels, peaceful resolution. So that's the message from Spirit. All right, that's the end of your reading, Sagittarius. It's the shortest one I've done thus far. Usually they last like 40 something minutes or an hour or something, but yours is the shortest one done thus far. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and I will talk with you later.